Alright, so in this video we're going to be checking out a cool new product I got in. Well, I've had it for about 3 weeks, but I've been beating this thing up and I've dropped it on the corners multiple times, and this thing can take a beating. But this is a multi-function label printer from Phomemo. So as you can kind of see there, they use a software called Print Master. You can get them for like an Apple iPad, or you can use it on an Android phone, or you can even get the Windows drivers off the website and use this as a printer. So you can use this either as like a receipt printer, or you can use adhesive thermal paper. So there's no ink involved in this thing. This is all thermal technology, so it uses heat to print out on thermal paper. But the great thing about this thing is it comes with an LCD display. You can it gives you a monitor for the battery and your Bluetooth connective icon there. You get 2 buttons, one's for feed and one's for power. So you just hold that down, it'll shut down. Same thing to turn it on, hold it down. Gives you a welcome screen, and then you could go in with the power button and just change your language settings, the darkness, speed, paper type, your power off or standby mode, or automatic mode, or automatic shut off, I should say. So, and then you could restore the settings and then do a test print if you wanted to. But this thing is really cool, and it uses 18650 batteries. So it's just a little standard pack. You can buy those online if you burn out this. Really cool little unit. It has where you can connect the little lanyard and you can carry this around, so it's totally rechargeable. 2.5 hours to recharge. It'll last 30 days standby time, or if you have it like me on automatic shut off mode, it'll shut off after a certain set of time, 30 minutes in my case, and it'll preserve this battery from getting drained out. So really cool little printer that uses that thermal technology. And then inside here you're able to change your paper out. So this has up to 3 inches where you can change out. You can slide this off. It has a really tight fit, so it keeps everything all nice and tight. And then you can just drop this back in there. So up to 3 inches wide, which I really like. And then you could just drop the lid there, and then it'll automatically feed as I push this down. And it'll do the alignment. But if you think the alignment's off, you can hit the feed button and it'll realign it. But it usually does a good job of aligning it the first time, just because this has a really nice tight fit, so the paper ain't really all over the place. So really cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Do that self alignment there. And bam, we're ready to go. But like I say, I've been able to use, or like I said, you can use Windows drivers with this thing, and you can connect it to a computer, use it like a regular printer if you wanted to. And since it's Bluetooth, you can connect it to a lot of point of sale machines, or I don't know, maybe the Windows drivers and the cable that's included with this thing will work on like an old system. So it all came with this padded, or it came all padded within the box. I mean, the box took a little beating on the corner and on the back end, and I mean the foam even tore up, but I mean it kept the printer nice and safe during shipping. But let's see what else I could say. I don't know. I have nothing but great things to say about this thing. I just love it because I've been using this thing for about 3 weeks. I'm building a time machine, so I'm kind of documenting everything and then adding labels to all the parts of the complex parts of the machine. So I have to do like pinouts and diagrams and instructions and stuff. So this actually came out really good, and plus I have, or it came with the adhesive paper. So that's really cool. I could just stick that onto the parts. So you could buy all different types of labels, different shapes, and as long as it fits in the machine, you're good to go. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a demonstration, jump right into the software, and I'm going to be doing this on an Apple iPad. So Let me go ahead and log in there. And this is what the software looks like. It's called Printmaster. So it's available on all app stores, and then online for the, I don't know, the online, you just get the drivers from the Phomemo website and use it with your other softwares. But when it comes to this thing, the software is free, and you can see I've already pre-made a label there, something a little silly. And let's just go ahead and do a print just right off the bat so you guys can see how this looks ahead of time. And then once this is done, we'll make a new label. So you could do photos, and then you can even like invert the print and stuff like that. So this thing is really cool. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and start all over here, and we'll go ahead and make a new label. So the software is pretty easy to use. You can download this for free and try using it before you actually buy the machine. See how you can learn how to do all this. It's very simple. I don't know how anybody can go wrong, but you got your home templates and then a me option. If you go into the me option, you can change the settings within the software here, or you could just do it manually using the power button. So change all the darkness and printing speed and stuff. But you can do the settings for like the print density or darkness, what they call it, on the printer itself through the software. I just do it on here. It's better that way. And let's go ahead, go back to home. Let's do a new label. I'm going to choose label paper here, and you can basically buy all these different types of labels on their website or on Amazon. You can use the round ones. You can use colored labels. I've seen some of these on Amazon for name tags or whatever, or you can use them to make cool little postage address little tags. So you can buy all this stuff online, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the stuff that they sent me. I'm using 50 millimeter by 80 millimeter size paper here. Let's go ahead and do that, and then once I click that, it gives me the boundaries where I can work within to making that design. So I can add text, icons, borders, pictures, time, barcode, QR code, lines, shapes, tables, Excel files. I could scan with the camera, and then I could do voice recording. I don't know what this option is. I haven't played with that, but let's go ahead and do some text. So I can add additional text or use the one that's already been put in there. So let's go ahead and just type whatever. And then okay, and I'll confirm that, and then we're able to change the font size. We could do alignment, so we could center that text if we want. We could do font style, bold, italic, underline, and scratched. And then we can do the character pitch, so if the letters are a little too close to each other, we could change that. And then we can do the line spacing. If you're, say you're writing a sentence, or if your letters are a little too close, you could change the line spacing on that. I like that. And then you can change the letters if you want curved letters, and then you can do the inverting if you want to print the letters in, or have the letters in white with a black background. You can do that too. So if you want, you can further even center. You can center your project if you want here. Oops, let's go ahead and click on that and push center, and it centers it. But if we want, we can move it manually, and then you're also given a ruler on each side, so you can pretty much align this as perfect as you want, whatever you're working with. So I'm just going to drop it there. And then font shape, we could do the font, or the font style, I guess we should say. So you can go through different fonts here. Let's go to the other settings, and you can see there's a whole bunch of different fonts there. So let's click on that just for demonstration purpose. And then again, we can add everything. Let's do a picture. I'll do a silly one again. And We can change the filter on this thing. On Android, you have more options, but within the Apple, you only have the standard and the black and white. So let's, the other one I did that. So let's do black and white, and then we'll confirm that. And then we can take that picture and pretty much expand it to whatever size we want. Just more or less align it, and that's it. There we go. We could further go into label settings if we want to do it on a different size paper, so we can change that and then do it within the software too. And then just confirm that, and then you can save your work if you want to. If you have a profile, you can save it that way, but if not, if you don't want to make a profile with the software company or whatever, you could just save it, and it'll save it to a history where you can reprint it later. So let's go ahead and push print here. We're just going to straight away print, but we can change the margins here, and then we can mirror the photo if we wanted to, and then you can make different or number of copies. You could put that down there, but let's go ahead and print it out. And I have my printer printing on slow mode and the darkest because I like my stuff, you know, really dark, so I'm able to see it. But yep, that's it. So that's really cool. So again, the software is called Printmaster. It's a free to use software. I would recommend actually using that software ahead of time before actually buying the machine and seeing how you're able to work with that software. And that's pretty much recommended for any brand of label printers if you're looking for one. So make sure to play around with the software because most of them are free. If you have to get into software that's paid mode, which you don't have to with this, you don't have to pay for it, which is really awesome. So there's some companies out there that you gotta add, you know, you gotta add like a membership, or you gotta pay for their extra features and stuff like that. So I don't know, I picked this up, I get a whole bunch of stuff for free, and then I can make custom templates. I mean, the sky's not even the possibility with this thing. This thing is, you can do endless things with this thing within the size confines, of course. But Phomemo, this is an M200 series. It was $19.99 on Amazon. Survived the package trip because, yeah, they include a nice foam in their package, so I think it'd take a beating. I've also dropped this on its corners a couple of times, and I'm surprised it hasn't been beaten up. I mean, if anything, it's just a little dirty. It's already looking like my knuckles. But yeah, I just love this thing, and I think you guys would too if you need one of this and or one of these. I highly recommend this. Check it out. Check out the links. I'd appreciate it if you do buy one. Do it through the link. Make me a couple pennies for showing you guys something really cool. I think I'd probably get like 2 cents out of the whole deal. But anyways, I just love that thing, and it's really been a fun little tool to use. Like I said, you could use this. I don't know if I said it before, but I know in my other takes I did. You can use this either as a tool or a toy, but I use this as a tool. But I think I'll go ahead and leave it there. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Click the links. If you get one, let me know how you like it. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless you, and I will see you guys on the next one.